Hello students, come to the exercise question, exercise 5.2. So question number 1, number C, a to the power 3 into a to the power 4 is equal to, we can write the solution like this, a to the power 3 into 4 into a to the power 4, okay. We are applying the first law, so a to the power 3 plus 4. Because base is same and the power are different, we can add the powers. So you have to write here that since x to the power a into x to the power b is equal to x to the power a plus b. So the final answer will be a to the power 7. Similarly, in number J, division symbol is there. So we know that whenever there is a division symbol, you have to subtract the power. So 5 minus 2, okay, 5 minus 2 will be what? 3. So base will be same, minus 3. So the final answer will be minus 3 to the power 3. So here also you have to write like this, since x to the power a divided by x to the power b is equal to x to the power a minus b. Okay, so why I am writing this law? Because this law is applicable in this question. See, in question it is not written that you have to write the law which you are using. But please try to write the law. By that way you can easily remember the laws. That's why you must write this law, okay, which you are applying. So come to next question. So number B, 3 to the power 4 whole to the power 2. So here we are applying x to the power a whole to the power b, which is equal to x to the power a into b. So we can multiply the power, okay, according to this law. So here what we have to do, multiply the power, 4 into 2 will be 8. So the final answer is 3 to the power 8. Next come to question number 3. Here all the question up to 4 you have to simplify. Number 6, 7 is also simplified. Only 5 and 7, 5 and 8. In 8 you have to find the value of x, and in 5 you have to express as single power. Except these two questions you have to simplify the rest of the question. So see, in question number 3, b, x to the power 2 whole to the power a. Again we are applying the same law. So we have to write the same law here in this bracket. So we can write x to the power 2 into a, and what is 2 into a? We can write 2 into a as 2a only, okay. So x to the power 2a. Similarly 3 to the power x whole to the power y, we can write 3 to the power x into y. So x into y can be written as xy. Same law here we are applying. Next come to question number 4. A into b whole to the power 7. That means base is different, power is same, power is common. So we can write this as a to the power 7 into b to the power 7. Okay, so what law we are using? Yes, base is different but power is same. So see here what is given, this part is given. See, ab whole to the power n. ab whole to the power n. Okay, this part is given and we have to express in this form. So see, my answer is in this form only. A to the power m into b to the power n. So see, a to the power m means that 7, and b to the power 7, that means the same value, we have to write the common power. Okay, so same power, that is 7, here also 7. So next question number 5. Here you have to express as a single power. So a to the power x into b to the power x can be written as a into b whole to the power x. Okay, so here we are applying this law, a to the power m into b to the power m, means the base are different, power is same. So we can write ab whole to the power m. So ab whole to the power x, x is common in both a and b. Okay, the power x is same, common in both a and b. Next is number D. Here you can see the base is same and the power are different. So we can apply this property, the first one, x to the power a into x to the power b is equal to x to the power a plus b. So we can add the exponent, 9 plus 10 will be 19, so 8 to the power 19. Come to h number, in h number also we have to apply the same law which we are applying in number b. So base is different and power is same, so we can multiply the base numbers. So here numbers are given, see here alphabets are given, so alphabets we cannot multiply the alphabet, so we have to write as it is. So we are writing here AB, but here we can multiply the numbers. So 4 3s will be 12. So 12 to the power x. So this law is applicable here. So the next question number 6. Again you have to simplify. So number D, I'm doing number D. So 2 to the power 0 into 5 square. 2 to the power 0 is 1. Okay, you know, x is a rational number, that is base is a rational number, and if power is 0, then we can write the value as 1. 1 into what? 5 square. So 1 into 5 square will be 5 square, and the meaning of 5 square is 5 into 5, that means 25. Okay. So next come to question number 7. So see, in 7 I am doing number A. So in number A, the question is 2 to the power 4 whole to the power 2 into 7 cube by 8 square into 7. So first of all, you can apply the law here. The exponent is 4, again whole to the power, again one exponent is there, that is 2. So we can apply the law, exponent can be multiplied. Okay, so 4 into 2 will be 8. Okay, so base is 2 and power is 8, and here this will be same as it is. This is 8 square into 7. Now see, we cannot break this base, okay, anymore, because 2 is a prime number. Similarly, 7 is also a prime number, we cannot break it anymore, we cannot factorize it. But in denominator 8 is there, we can factorize 8. Okay, so we can write 8 as 2 into 2 into 2. Okay, 2 into 2 into 2 will be what? 8. Or we can write 2 into 2 into 2 as what? Directly we can write 2 cube also. Okay, if you practice, then you can directly also write it. Okay, in place of 8 you can directly write 2 cube, because it is already known that 2 to the power 3 is equal to 8. So I have written 2 steps for that. So 8 in place of 8, I can write 2 into 2 into 2. So it will be 2 cube whole to the power 2 into 7. So again see here, I can apply the law of exponent, because the above one exponent, another exponent is present, so we can multiply it. So it will become what? 3 2s will be 6. So finally I am getting 2 to the power 8 whole divided by 2 to the power 6. So I am taking both as in numerator and denominator, because see here the base is same. Okay, so I can apply a law here, that's why I am taking it as a one number. Similarly here also I can take this one as common. Okay, 7 to the power 3 whole divided by 7. So I am taking it all together. Okay, both the numbers. So see here, this is also base is same. Okay, so here we can apply the law. See, I am doing above here. So see here, 2 to the power 8 divided by 2 to the power 6 is into 7 cube divided by, what is the meaning of 7? Meaning of 7 is 7 to the power 1, because here only 1 7 is there. So we can write 7 to the power 1. Okay, so now you can apply the second law. According to second law, if there is a division symbol and the base is same, then you can subtract the power. So 8 minus 6 into, you can write here 7 to the power 3 minus 1. So it will be 2 square into, it will be what? 7 square. So finally you can write 2 by 7 whole square. Okay, why I am writing like this, 2 square into 7 square. See here, multiplication symbol is there, base is different, power is what? Same. So you can apply here one law. And what was the law? Law was a to the power m into b to the power m. You can write ab whole to the power m. So here we can write 2 into 7 whole to the power 2, and it will be what? 14 square, and 14 square when you solve, you will get 196. Okay, this is the answer. So try to do the rest of the questions of number 7. Okay, just collect the same base. Okay, first of all collect the same base. If there is any base, means common base in the numerator, first of all collect it and try to apply the properties, that means law. Then after that, if there is common base in numerator and denominator, then try to take it as a separate number and apply the law accordingly. Okay, so come to question number 8. So this is very, very important. You have to find the value of x, and you can easily see here x is not in base, x is in power. So how to find that x? See, I am giving you first of all a simple example. Suppose if it is given as 2 to the power x in one side and another side it is given as 2 square. Okay. So what is the meaning of 2 square? 2 square is 4. Okay. So here also what is given? 2 to the power x is given, and in between them there is a symbol. That symbol is called what? Equal to. What is the meaning of equal to? Equal to means the left hand side part should be equal to the right hand side part. And when both sides are equal, if whole number in the left hand side is equal to the whole number in the right hand side, then we can say that left hand side equal to right hand side. Okay. So here it is given as 2 square. Okay. That means in base it is 2 and the power is also 2. That means here also the power will become what? Power will be 2. If we put power as 3, what will happen? It will become 2 to the power 3. It will and in right hand side it will become 2 square. What is the answer of 2 square? It is 4. But what is the answer of 2 cube? It will be 8. But is 8 is equal to 4? The answer is no. So that means you have to equate both sides. That means you have to equalize both sides. So how we will equalize both sides? How we will say that both sides the number are same? We can say both sides the numbers are same if the base as well as power are same in both sides. Okay, if base is same, you can equate the powers. What is the meaning of equate the powers? You can write x equal to 2. That is the meaning of equating powers. Equating powers, that means I am equalizing the power. That means here in left hand side the power is x and in right hand side the power is 2. So after writing equating the powers, we can write x is equal to 2. Okay. So now come to this question number 8b. So here see, this is given. Okay. So now what we have to do? We have to collect all the same bases. So here see, in numerator, first of all see, here in numerator base is 5. But it is not 5, so you have to make it 5. So how to make it 5? You have to factorize. You have to see that 25 can be written as a base of 5 or not. Okay, so yes, we can write it. We can write it as 5 square because 5 square is equal to 25. Okay, so 5 square is equal to 25. So I am writing here 5 square. Denominator will be same. Okay, this is the completion of the left hand side part. Now come to the right hand side part. This is same. Okay, now I am writing it in exponent form. So how to write it? Again I have to factorize. I have to see 125 can be written as the base of 5 or not. So I got 5 into 5 into 5. That means if 5 is multiplied 3 times, then we can write, we get 125. So I can write 5 cube. Okay, 5 cube is equal to 125. So this is the completion of right hand side part. Now see what I am doing. In this numerator, as you can see, the base is same and power is different. That means base is same. Okay, base is same. That means we can apply the first law. Okay, first law, according to first law, if there is a multiplication symbol in between the two numbers and base is same, we can add the powers. So 3x plus 2. Okay, in the power, and denominator will be same. And here also see, base is same. So no need to see the power. Base is same, then we can add it. Okay, we will add the two numbers. 3 plus 3 will be 6. So here 5 to the power 6. Now see here 5 to the power 3x plus 2. We cannot solve it further as this is a variable and this is a constant number. We cannot add them. We cannot be able to add them. So next what we have to see, we have to check the denominator. In denominator we have 5 to the power x. So see here base is same. Again we can apply the law number 2. In that case there is a division symbol between numerator and denominator. So here also it is divided. 5 to the power x is divided to this numerator. So according to the second law we can write 5 to the power 3x plus 2 minus the power in the denominator. Okay, minus x, that means. Okay, next this will become 5 to the power 6. Right hand side will become the same. It is same, no need to calculate it further. It will be 5 to the power 6. Okay. Next, see, in left hand side part only, here we have to solve the left hand side part only. So see here, you know, we can add or subtract the like terms. So here you have to see which are like terms. So 3x and x both are like terms. That means we can solve the like terms. So here 3x minus x will be what? 2x. Okay, 3x minus x will be 2x plus 2. Okay. So now see, I am writing the same number, 5 to the power 2x plus 2 is equal to 5 to the power 6. Now what we have to do? Just compare this one to this. See, base is same, then we can equate the power. Okay. So here also see, the base is same, that means we can equalize the power. So we can write 2x plus 2 is equal to 6. Yes. Okay. So in between them, you have to write one line. In both sides, base is same, so we can equate the powers. You have to write like this, because base is same, so we can equate the powers. Finally we got what? Now this is an equation, see, so we have to solve this equation. So transfer 2 to that side, so it will get subtracted from 6, you will get 4. So 2x is equal to 4. Again divide both sides by 2, you will get the value of x as 2. Okay, so this is the final answer. Okay, so try to practice it. Okay, this